Good afternoon, friends. President Biden may have to step in to take executive action, and that's if Congress cannot reach an agreement very soon. Top lawmakers in the Senate have just announced their push to add billions of dollars in new spending. So this extra funding will be allocated towards new and existing programs. My dearest friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video for the latest news. Also, in a video later today, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. My friends, please make sure that you enter the giveaway by clicking and liking several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you watch and then comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. A new Senate push to add billions of dollars in new spending next year is setting up a battle later this year in Congress. This may result in a partial government shutdown if it cannot be resolved by September 30th, 2023. The top Democrat and Republican on the Senate Appropriations Committee reached a deal this Thursday to add $13.7 billion in additional emergency funding for defense and non-defense discretionary spending. A Senate aide told Fox News it is a very routine thing. They do that almost every year, if not every year. But that addition will put the Senate on a collision course with House Republicans, whose conservatives have been pushing for spending cuts, even below those set in the debt limit deal between House Speaker Kevin McCarthy and President Biden. The Senate's higher number was already angering Republicans in the House, who worked for months to get the deal done. They have made it clear that they do not want to see their promised cuts evaporate.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Sadly, Biden wants Americans to believe his policies are working, but his borrow, tax, and spend Bidenomics created a 40-year high inflation, causing families to suffer from skyrocketing energy and grocery costs and discouraging increases of rent and mortgages. While Biden talks about his hourly wages have increased, the reality is that the prices have risen faster and incomes actually reduced. According to the Committee to Unleash Prosperity, using the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the number of hours worked per week have declined. This amounts to the average family losing $5,600 in annual purchasing power. The Republican House majority is working to correct this and having recently passed the Fiscal Responsibility Act to rein in government overreach and limit inflationary spending, creating jobs. In conclusion, God bless our troops who successfully protected America for 20 years as the global war on terrorism continues, moving from the Afghanistan safe haven to America with Biden open borders. I yield back.
GOP Representative Ben Cline told reporters today, "It is a concern for those of us in the House who see the final debt ceiling agreement as spending too much, and for appropriations, which is grappling with the need to get 218 votes. We're recognizing that we're going to have to make additional cuts to get things passed on the floor." Senate Appropriations Chair Patty Murray stressed that additional emergency dollars were sought by both sides of the aisle and would not violate the McCarthy-Biden agreement. GOP Senator Susan Collins also said later in a hearing, "I want to point out that this bill, as well as many of the others that we have approved, are actually below last year's funding levels as enacted in the omnibus bill. And so the idea that these are fiscally irresponsible is countered by that fact." But House Republicans, including those who supported the final deal, made it very clear they would not be entertaining any compromise that can be seen as adding to the agreed-upon spending levels. Several top conservatives met with House GOP leaders, including House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, in a meeting where they planned how to cut spending even further, below their current mark. That's after House Appropriations Committee Chair Kay Granger committed to bringing spending bills that lined up with fiscal 2022 levels, below the McCarthy-Biden deal. But overall, if an agreement cannot be forged on a path by September 30th, Congress risks leaving the government in a partial government shutdown. So, dear friends, what are your thoughts on all of this? Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. The Biden administration has wiped out $39 billion in student loans for 804,000 borrowers, with debts outstanding for more than 20 years. The relief is a result of fixes that the government says is made to the plans. The Department of Education has said qualifying student loan borrowers will be notified if their loans will be discharged in the coming weeks. It comes weeks after the Supreme Court struck down President Biden's broader $400 billion student loan relief bid. This move will fix administrative errors that meant some borrowers' payments did not count towards qualifying them for student loan relief. Miguel Cardona, the U.S. Secretary of Education, stated, "For far too long, borrowers fell through the cracks of a broken system that failed to keep accurate track of their progress towards forgiveness. Student loan borrowers are eligible for the forgiveness after 20 or 25 years of payments, depending on their plan. The U.S. government offers multiple types of income-driven repayment plans, under which borrowers make a monthly loan payment based on their income over the course of 20 to 25 years. But some of Biden's political opponents swiftly condemned the announcement. Republican Representative Lisa McClain said on Twitter that the unconstitutional loan forgiveness scheme is a slap in the face to hardworking taxpayers that have paid off their student loans. So, dear friends, what are your thoughts about President Biden's administration wiping out $39 billion in student loans? Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section below. Well, my awesome and most amazing friends, thank you so very much for being part of this community and for being here every single day. In a video later today, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. My friends, if you'd like to enter these weekly giveaways, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you watch and comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning these weekly giveaways. Thank you, friends, and have a wonderful and very blessed Friday.